very unnerving to be a prisoner.
Bowe Bergdahl is the last known living POW from Afghanistan and Iraq. My name is Nate Rawlings, and I'm a writer for Time magazine. And I've been working on a story about a soldier named Bowe Bergdahl, who has been held by the Taliban since June of 2009. He joined the army in late 2008 and deployed to Afghanistan, and was only in country for about 2 months when he went missing. And for the past 2 years, there have been efforts to try to bring him home. Most recently, there were negotiations with the Taliban for a proposed prisoner swap, but those negotiations fell through a little over a month ago. Prisoners of war have been a huge issue in almost every war, and towards the end of the Vietnam War, they became a huge political issue when we were trying to bring a lot of the airmen who'd been shot down over Hanoi home, including John McCain, who one day would run for president.
I'm scared I won't be able to go home.
And this story interested me in particular because in 2006, when I was an Army officer, I took part in a series of missions looking for the remains of a soldier named Matt Maupin, who was captured in 2004 during a fierce firefight and then was missing. So for 4 years, his family had no news, no idea what had happened to him. And that's one of the most devastating things that could happen to a family.
I have a very, very good family that I love back home in America. And I miss them every day.
The Taliban has released 4 videos of Bowe Bergdahl throughout this time, and each one show him with a little sort of difference in change. His beard has grown a little bit. His family is intensely private, and after Bowe was captured, they stayed silent for a very long time. But this week, Bowe Bergdahl decided to open up and go public and speak a little bit about this.
I am the father of captured U.S. soldier Bowe Robert Bergdahl. I can remain silent no longer.
One of the reasons was there was a story in a local newspaper that said he was frustrated with the government and that he was angry at their efforts to bring his son home. He told us that's not entirely true.
We must also thank those who have cared for our son. We know our son is a prisoner and at the same time a guest in your home.
He is frustrated. He's very nervous that his son's plight will become politicized and that in an election year nothing will happen because it's politically unpalatable to negotiate with terrorists. But at the same time, he's very happy with the relationship that he's had with the Department of Defense, with the State Department, and all the efforts that they've been making to bring his son home.
I'm afraid that I might never see them again.
It's been a little while since the last video, but they really hold out hope that their son is still alive because these negotiations were going on, and as long as the Taliban believes that they can get something out of him, they'll keep Bowe Bergdahl alive.